He is Heritage Foundation Distinguished Fellow of Economics, former Trump economic advisor, Steve Moore, and born and raised Chicagoan, Steve Moore. I'm not going to, I can guess why you're going to say that, but it is an economic disaster in the making, and this is not the man who can handle it.
Yeah, you better believe it. You know, and when I grew up, Dagan, we had a Democratic mayor. We've had Democratic mayors virtually throughout the last 50 or 60 years. But Richard M. Daley, the boss, was the mayor. And the city actually worked. There was a little corruption, right? But the city worked. You knew how to get the streets plowed. You knew how to, the police kept public safety. The schools were pretty decent. And Chicago is now, and it pains me to say this because I love Chicago. I think it's one of the 10 greatest cities in the world. And to see what's happened now, and essentially what happened in yesterday's election, I think everybody is really surprised and saddened by this outcome, unless you're a far left, liberal woke activist. Is that now that the teachers' unions, because this new incoming mayor, Brandon Johnson, was a activist and organizer for the teachers' union. So basically, the teachers' unions now run the city, Dagan, and the teachers' unions are the problem. Let me just give you one example. There are 12 schools in the city of Chicago where not a single child can read or do arithmetic at grade level proficiency. And yet they continue to let these schools basically this is abuse of our children. And of course, this is also an incoming mayor who said the shoplifters aren't the problem. It's a societal problem. We shouldn't arrest people if they go into a 7-Eleven and take 5 loaves of bread and a six-pack of beer. Just let them walk out. I mean, these are the kind of crazy ideas that are now going to be prevalent in Chicago.
I see it every day here in New York. I see it every day. I see the same people robbing the same stores multiple times a day. Go ahead.
We were just watching Randy Weingarten on screen, as well as Bernie Sanders out there campaigning for the newly elected mayor. But my question is, businesses are leaving Chicago. They're fleeing. People are dying in the streets from the crime. And they want more of the same, and we do some of these stories that come out of Chicago. I wonder why. This is what the people ask for. This is what they get. No one should complain about it.
As you know, coming from Wisconsin, it used to be that people would, when they wanted to escape Chicago and the left-wing politics, they'd move to Wisconsin. But it didn't go so well in Wisconsin yesterday either, as you know, with the Supreme Court now run by the liberals. And unfortunately, and you know the state much better than I do, but it looks now like the new court is going to overturn so many of the incredibly awesome reforms that were put in place by Scott Walker. And so that pains me to see as well. I mean, look, the big picture here is that the blue cities of America are getting worse. They're not improving their situation. They're getting worse. Look at Seattle. Look at San Francisco. Look at Portland. Look at Chicago. Look at Milwaukee. Look at, as you mentioned, Dagan, New York. They have become unlivable cities. The new report that just came out by the census a few days ago shows that the big counties like Cook County in Illinois, like New York, like the Seattle area, King County, people are leaving those cities because of high taxes, high crime, and schools that don't teach their kids.
Oh, and the goodie buried in all of that, particularly Chicago, is that ultimately the taxpayers are going to have to bail out those pensions in Chicago. So, again, for the pensions only have enough assets to cover 25%, and Illinois is not going to let Chicago go bankrupt. So, taxpayer.
Dagan, let me intervene there because you make a really good point. But when we sent out that report this morning about what had happened in Chicago, one of our readers wrote back something very interesting that I think is kind of true. You know what's going to happen in Chicago? It's not the state of Illinois that's going to bail out Chicago. You know who it's going to be?
Federal taxpayers.
All of us.
Yep.
That's what I just said.
Federal taxpayers, exactly.
That's right.
Well, I thought you meant the Illinois.
No, I don't live in Illinois. I said I'm pointing at myself.
Right.
Us.
Yeah. So this is the only way that blue cities are going to and blue states are going to be able to survive is getting bailouts from Uncle Sam.
That's right. Joe Biden coming to the rescue. Steve Moore, thanks for joining us.